Hello. Good afternoon. So we're very late. We are very late for the past what I did 2, 3 weeks of doing this. I did 2 weeks of this consistently. Um, I'm uploading 3 weeks consistently. I'm literally uploading last week's right now. So I'm already a week behind as I'm recording this. And now I'm recording on Tuesday instead of yesterday because yesterday was pretty busy. So I'm already falling behind. But, you know, I'm already late on last week's, which I was talking about the matchup with Jaden. And we see the box score 6-0, baby. 6-0. 6-0, baby. 6-0. Um, this was really scary going into the final night. So basically, I did not win the bang outs like how I was predicting, like how I was saying I think my team should be able to be better than his for straight up, like when we have all our people playing. Um, I was not able to, right? Very first night, I'm down. I'm down 13 points. Very first night. Tyrese had his best game of the season with 85. Um, Draymond gave me a stinker. Scottie Pippen Jr. This is one of his lowest games that he's had, dude. I don't think I'm picking him up ever again, though. Um, you know. Meanwhile, his whole team started going crazy, but fell off a cliff, so he's not playing nearly as well anymore. I'm glad I never made that trade. Um, but his team was doing solid, right? And then, but I'm down 13. I'm not worried at all because I'm going into night two, and I take the lead. I take the lead by about like 100. What is that? Close to like 120, maybe 113, something like that. 115 point lead, and then we go into night three, and my team bangs out. My team bangs out. 49 to 384. So it's like I'm really banging with them. Um, Tyrese Halliburton back-to-back great games. He had 83, then a 71 burger. Yeah, that's what I needed. DeJounte Murray came back, struggled a little bit with the 22, but he's been great ever since. But then what started to scare me, right? You know, I have a big lead at that point. I had a big lead at that point. I think I was up like 300. Yeah, he brings that shit right back down. Brings that shit right back down. I think he took the lead after this night. I'm over here at a bar. The 29th, right? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm bugging out. I'm lying. This night is when I go up a lot. And I'm like, yes, sir. I'm over celebrating. I'm celebrating at a bar on Thanksgiving Eve. And I'm looking at my fantasy. I'm like, yes, sir, bro. I'm up about like 300 right now. I'm doing good. Then, Thanksgiving, there's no game on Thursday. Then Friday, it's like, bro, the guy gets close to 550. Damn, my team shit the bed. Jared Allen, 17. That's his worst performance. Second worst performance of the year, bro. Very unfortunate. Jalen Brown with 23. Very unfortunate. J Dub with only 30. Very unfortunate. Tyrese Halliburton with only 33. Very unfortunate. Anthony Davis gave me 71, and I got a 56 burger from Jalen Johnson, and I couldn't capitalize. His team went crazy. His team really started banging. 83 from Tatum. Holy shit. 78 from Sabroner. Yeah, dude. Yeah, crazy. Um, so that was crazy. And then we go into the next night. I got lucky that I had a better schedule, but I was still barely up. Oh no, I had a 150. I remember this night I had a 150 point cushion again. So this put me up big. You know, Dyson Downs pissed me off because it's like you're only getting 28, dude. Fuck, man, I really needed more. And I remember being horrified because at first Curry only had like 10 in the first half. So he really turned that shit up in the second half. So that was good. Walker Kessler played great for me. That was great. Tyus gave me a great game. Jalen Johnson never disappoints me. And then, his team kind of sucked this night. So it's like, that was good. And then tomorrow on the final night on Sunday, damn, I was getting really scared because at first DeJounte only gave me 24. Nicholas Claxton only gave me 23. Amon only gave me 16. Jared Allen only gave me 31. I was horrified, and I also got lucky that he forgot to set his lineup. And in retrospect, it wouldn't have mattered with the final score. It wouldn't have mattered if he put them in. Because he only had 2 spots, so he had to pick and choose. Even if you pick his best performances, it doesn't save him. So in retrospect, I didn't need to worry, but I was freaking out, dude. DeJounte had a good game with 40. He had a good game last night as well. Walker Kessler gave me 50, which is solid. AD gave me 68, which is solid. J-Dub gave me 46. Now, I want more, but, I got what I got. 6-0. 6-0, ladies and gentlemen. 6-0. But now we're in scary territory. Now we are in scary territory, all right? Today's Tuesday, so yesterday we had our first night. Only reason I'm up is because I had significantly more players than he had. He only had 3 people who played, and I had 6, and I'm not up as much as I wish I would be. Braun had his worst game ever, So it's like, I got to be grateful that he only gave me 12. But, he had Vooch that gave him 56 and CJ that gave him 46. I didn't even know CJ was back, man. Fuck. That sucks. All right. And, Dyson Daniels had a good game. This is what he was averaging for a while. He gave me another good game with 50. JB gave me 49. AD gave me 39, which is really bad. For Anthony Davis, that's horrible. Nicholas Claxton, bro, I need to get this guy off the team. I was nervous about I need a body. So it's like I was going to keep him, but you know what? I might just get rid of him and bring Aaron Gordon back in the lineup because Aaron Gordon's back. But Aaron Gordon only put up 20 in his debut. But again, so I kind of let him rest on the bench for his first game to see how much to see what he'd really do. He might be better next game, so I'll really think about it, or today actually. So I'll really think about it. Jalen Johnson with 48. It's like Jalen Johnson never disappoints me, dude. He's phenomenal. And so, we're up. What is this, about 150? Yeah. We're up 150 and or 149 to be exact, but we're going into Tuesday. It's a bang out. Everybody plays. I'm down 2 people, right? So I can't really pick up anybody, so I probably am going to have to drop Nick Clax, put Aaron Gordon in there, and then I'll just be down a person, because I can't drop any of these people. I can't drop anybody. Literally, the only person who I want to drop is Tyrese because he's just not. But then he has a game where he has 80 points, so it's like I got to keep him. There's no way he has 3 bad games in a row. I just don't believe it. I think he's going to give me about 50 tonight. J-Dub, he's playing Utah, bro. He's got to give me about 50, 60. Amon's probably going to give me a better game. Jared Allen, there's no way he struggles against Washington. He's going up against Alex fucking Sarr. All right, dude. So he better give me more than 30, pussy. Tyus Jones, San Antonio, he's going up against his brother, and like he should be okay. Chris Paul should be okay. Walker Kessler should be okay. Oh, he might get Chet's out. But then they have Isaiah. We'll see. Walker Kessler should still have a decent game. So it's like, but then he has people who literally just walk around and average some big ass points. Like oh my gosh, I need to beat the guy who has the fucking, he has Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Cat, and Braun, and like Van Vliet. Like you don't put him in those conversations, but bro, Fred VanVleet puts up numbers. He puts up fucking numbers. Oh, he's actually been shitting recently. He hasn't been that good recently. I mean, 51, 65, 54. So I got to hope he has a 20-point game. I got to hope for another 20. But still, he's been pretty consistent. And Andrew Wiggs, I'm not worried about. He had a hot stretch. It's over for him. Especially because they're going up against Denver. John Call. Yeah, he's been solid. John Collins has been solid. Cat. I mean, look at these. Look at these numbers. Yeah, that's great. Those are great numbers. Those are great numbers. Those are great. And then of course we have Shea. Oh, I can't believe this fucking idiot got Shea, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. He traded like Dorian Finney-Smith, Jalen Suggs, and who was the other guy? Grady Dick for fucking Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. What an idiot, bro. I can't believe Tone did that, dude. Noah. Oh my gosh. I'll never get over it, dude. So I need to beat the guy. He's on a 4-game win streak ever since that trade. Ever since he traded for him, he hasn't lost a game. I want to. I've never gotten a win streak over 4. So I already have the biggest win streak of my career. This is the biggest win streak I've ever seen in all in the 4 years I've been in. So I want to get the full first week rotation done. Because if I do that, I'm very confident. But it doesn't really matter how much I win now. I'm basically locked for first, unless my team just all get injured. But I'm basically locked for first seed. I mean, we'll see how much seedings matter. Because like it just takes one bad week, and all of a sudden, I lose. So it's like I literally just need to make sure. I need to hope that Anthony Davis is healthy for the rest of the season. Because if he's not healthy, then I'm pretty sure I lose. You know, especially when it comes to postseason. And yeah, now I'm at this. It's like there's a lot of weeks left. Where's schedule? Yep. See, there's a not that kind of schedule. There's a lot of weeks left. See, here we are. So there's still a lot of weeks left. Yeah, holy shit! I gotta make it all the way to March, right? Gotta make it all the way to March, and where's playoff bracket? I can't look at that on here. Damn it. Standings. No, I can't look at that on here. We're 6-0. And I'm going up against the number 1 offense. Points 4. So I'm going up against the number 1 off. Oh, I'm the number 1 offense now. I because I outscored him. So it's the number 1 offense versus but coming in, I was number 2. He was number 1. So it's the number 1 and 2 offenses versus the number 2 and 3 defense. Oh no, number 2 and 4 defense. Yeah. Yeah. Johnny's 0-6. I mean, that's just super unfortunate for the guy. He should have traded me for Giannis, He should have traded me for Giannis. It's like, yeah, hold on to your best player and you're just not doing shit with it. You're 0-6, pal. Gimme him, If I was 0-6 in a league, I'd give teams my best players because it's like I'm not doing shit. You can't do shit. He has a 5% playoff push. 5%, bro. He's 6 games back. It's not gonna happen. All right, dude. You're in the toilet bowl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like enough. But back to this. Let's hurry this up because I know the last week's video was like 25 minutes or so. So let me hurry this one up. View full scoreboard. All right, buddy, come on. The fuck up out of here. Talking about a sponsor. Like what? Dude, what are we doing here? Like, what are we talking about here? Huh? Huh? So tonight I'm gonna have to fix this lineup, but throughout the rest of the week, I honestly think. See, this is where it's gonna be scary. It's the same thing with last week. It's when it comes to the bang outs where all of our teams play, right? Because if he just completely destroys me, then it's over. But tomorrow I have more people playing, so it's like I think I can get a decent advantage, especially because I have better people playing who put up better numbers. You know what I mean? Especially if Halliburton doesn't shit the bed, but like 50, 60, 50 through 70, 40 through 50 should so. But then again, oh, this sucks. Okay, this sucks. I'm gonna need to have to do something. I'm gonna need to. Why am I saying need to have to? I'm gonna need to drop Kessler. Oh, I don't want to drop Walker Kessler, but I might have to pick up somebody. I'm gonna have to drop Walker Kessler and Claxton to get somebody who could play. Oops. But I'm dropping Claxton for Aaron Gordon anyways, so he'll play. And then on the 6th, even. So yeah, this is gonna be a close game. This is gonna be really close. Um, Oh, he has more people playing than I do. Yeah, that's scary. So we got to see what we got to do. And then on the 8th, bang out. So this is going to be tough. I'm glad I have the lead now, but 150 means nothing. So we're going to see how this goes. He's definitely, as of this point, this is my toughest matchup. I beat, every team has been easy except for Johnny and Jaden. You know, every team's been easy. I've dog walked everybody. Boom, easy. Boom, easy. Boom, super easy. Boom, super easy. Oh, Johnny was all right. Yeah, I said Johnny was hard. Yeah, no, Johnny got shit on, and Giannis was having his fucking career year. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I dog walked Daniel. This was tough. This was a lot, but this came down to. I mean, I guess I should say a final score doesn't really matter because last night or like on the last nights of the things I was really freaking out. So like, yeah, this was tough because it all came down to that final night, and then same with this one. It all came down to or same with Jaden. It came all the way down to the final night. So again, this is gonna come down to the final night. I'm just gonna need to be on the best thing that I could be on. Realistically, like there was a time where I was looking at the score, I was like, dude, if I don't win, the best team won. Whatever, dude. Like I started having that shit, that energy going in. I need to have that energy with Josiah again because it's like, but he doesn't even have the best. Oh my gosh, I mean he does have the best team, but I need to be the one to beat him. So I need to be the one to beat him. So I wanna, and then I go up against Colin. Who Yeah. So I scored the most. Oh no, I barely scored the most. I mean, Josiah scored the most. But last week I outscored him. The week before I outscored him. He outscored me. So now it's 2-2. I outscored him 3-2. Yeah. So it's 4-2 in my favor. So it's like I should be able to, but 2-2 since he sent his new team. So like I should be able to. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. And then next, I got to worry about Colin for next week in the rematch because he was mad as shit that I beat him. But I want to beat him again, and I think I can. So, anyways, I'm not worried about Colin yet. We are focused on Josiah. So, we'll give an update soon.